Oh, hey everyone. Welcome back to season 2 of Let's Talk with Natalie, the podcast. And I hope everyone is excited as I am for this new season. I have lots of new topics, I got interviews. And the craziest thing is now that there's video right here. You can see me, I can, show you who I am, what I look like, and you can see my expression and everything I'm talking about. No, but um, go ahead and check out the YouTube channel. It's called Lugo Talks, and make sure you subscribe. Drop a like, and you can comment if you like things you want to talk about, things you want to hear talked about, and anyone that I interview, please, man, stop by and show them love. I'm so excited about some of the interviews, and I just can't wait for you guys to see them and hear them. And I'm gonna tell you, this season it gets deeper. I have combined two of my platforms that are joining two of my very different projects, and it also gives me the opportunity to offer you, the listener, the supporter, a better understanding of who I am and where I'm from, a little bit of my story. But I will say, I'm warning you guys right now, my story, it's not for the weak. So if you're not into real life situations, and you're not into people that have been through things or experienced things in life, and you're not into that type of thing, don't stop by. But if you are, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, keep listening and supporting the YouTube and the freaking podcast. Now, I'm telling you guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. And the interviews that I got to do with some of the people were, man, life changing for me. And I will say that it's one of those things, those moments in life where you just gotta be like, here goes. You gotta become vulnerable, and sometimes you gotta become open and willing, and there's no pausing it and, oh, let me stop and re-record. No, this is an actual live interview going on. Everything that's being said is right then and there. Like, you get to catch our expressions, you get to catch the emotion, you get to hear the rawness of what's going on that in that conversation. And I just been blessed to have some of these people join me for these interviews. And I think that this is going to be really different. This is a really big step for me, because I'm going to share with you guys more about myself as well. So I'm opening my life to you. I'm opening my story. I'm giving you guys a raw and uncut version of who I am and who you've been listening to on this podcast for a while. Now, don't get me wrong. There's always a lot of sides to every person. And so I don't want my past that I open up about to discourage you from coming on here and listening and getting what it is that you feel like you receive from hearing it, because nothing has changed what I talk about and what I'm motivated to talk about. But I do feel like it's very important that you keep an open mind still. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize to those of you that had no idea where I've been and where I come from. But I can't apologize for where it's gotten me. My story is my life, my story. And it's created me and built me and given me character and given me everything that I needed to become this person that I am now. So I hope you guys are open to it. I hope that, if you judge me, you judge me. If you no longer listen, I'm sorry. It's your loss. But I don't mean that in a cocky manner. I feel like I said, my story is not for the weak. And I'm just excited, guys. I'm real excited. I hope that everyone enjoys what's to come. And man, it's been a long time coming. I will get serious for a second and share with you guys. I've had a rough year. That's why it's taken so long to drop the second season. Um, I ended my engagement with who I thought was the love of my life at the moment. You know, he made other choices. I forgave him, took him back, and he made those choices again. And I don't hate him, but I'm gonna look past that and grow from that. I've been away for a few years from my family because I was away, focused on my life and my relationship and our business and everything. But I'm back focused on who I was meant to be. I'm back focused on who I chose to be. Sometimes we as women, we get so caught up in your marriages, your relationships, being a parent, and being everything that everybody else needs from you that we forget ourselves. And I hate to say this, but I feel like I lost myself for a little while from being clouded from pain and hurt and betrayal, disloyalty, lies. It broke me just a little bit more than what I feel like I've already been through in life. But I like, no offense, but my God has been there, my A1 since day one, and he continues to carry me through, to give me strength, and everything else he provides, And these past few weeks, I've had my friends and family be so supportive and just encourage me and love me back to myself. And I'm so grateful to have them. I'm so blessed. And I'm now a grandmother. I know it was crazy, but also something you will learn um, about me. I was away from my son for a lot of years, and I feel that my God has given me a second chance, and this baby is a blessing because everything I didn't get to do with my son, I get to do with my granddaughter, and I'm so excited, and she's so beautiful, and I just can't wait. But I just want to take a second for all the women that are in a bad relationship. I know now toxic is like a cool, funny term, but it's not. The reality of it is it's not. Having your heart broken, having someone lie to you, cheat on you, be disloyal to something that is good to them. It's not okay. And if there's abuse involved, that's definitely not okay, ladies. I feel like, thank God it wasn't that serious. It didn't get that bad. Thank God. It could have. It could have gotten really bad. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I've flattened a few tires in my time and busted a few windows. But that's what we do as women sometimes. We react out of our feelings and anger and emotions, but it doesn't make it okay. It's not okay. But I will say that I'm so glad that I am past that stage, and I'm okay right now being where I'm at and who I am. And I'm just really excited where I'm headed now. I can't wait to get back to doing everything that makes me me. I got to attend the Tejano Music Awards fanfare with my sister. That was so much fun, guys. I got to take pictures with so many artists. I got to take a picture of a Grammy right next to me. Um, I took a picture with Shelly Lares, a legend that knows my sister, recognizes her, knows her by name. It was such an amazing night that I had with her. I took a family trip with her, just me and her, on the road. And we went to go visit my mom's grave. And it was such a healing trip for me. And my nieces, I have the best nieces in the world, guys. I'm sorry, I win. They're such beautiful souls. And my kid, man, no matter what comes my way, no matter whatever mistakes I've made in life, my son is awesome. He thugs it out right next to me. And best kid ever, man. For real. I love him. I just feel like at this point in my life, I'm going to be the best me that I can be for myself. And this is not just for women, though, because I mean, clearly, I know y'all watch TV or TikTok or whatever, YouTube, and everybody watched, I'm sure, the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing. So men too, if you're in a bad situation with a female that abuses you, and it could be emotionally, it could be verbally, and sometimes even physically, don't stay in that either, man. You deserve better. I promise you, there's a good woman out there for you too. Someone that'll love you and cherish you and do right by you. And you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be with someone that loves you genuinely and accepts you and is down for you, And I just feel like that affects us a lot. That affects our future, that affects our family, that affects our energy, the people we come in contact with, that we cross paths with. We don't even realize it. What we got going on in our own spirit, in our own heart, we affect the next person we cross paths with, and we don't even realize it. Let's just say I was hurt, crying all morning, mad, upset. I got into an argument with my significant other, and then I go to work. Guess what? I'm in a bad mood. I don't feel like being there because I'm angry. I'm offensive and defensive to everything that is said to me. And so it just makes it for a bad day and a bad situation waiting to happen for just towards someone that had nothing to do with your situation. And it's really important that when you leave your front door, when you walk out of your home and you're going to work or you're going to do something, leave that stuff there. Leave it there. I promise you, it's still going to be there when you get home. It hasn't left. It's not going to go nowhere. It's going to be sitting right there at the door waiting for you like a good little puppy. I promise. So when you walk out the door, leave that there. Don't take it out on nobody else that's innocent to what you got going on in your own feelings. And we really have to do better about what we push out onto other people, because we don't even know. What if the person you get into it with at work is already at the last straw and can't take nothing else that day? What if they go home and they hurt themselves because they couldn't take nothing else? What if somebody's been picking on them at work for weeks and they've just had enough and they lose it? And we've had a lot of crazy things happen in the world lately. For example, Uvalde. I was born in Del Rio, Texas, and I can't tell you how many times in my life I've driven by Uvalde, stopped there, slept there for the night, ate there, and I can't express my feelings for that situation. It's just it's devastating that our youth has reached a point where they feel that that's the way they speak out by hurting others. And it's not okay, guys. It's not okay at all. So I really, really want to push the issue that if you have someone young in your life, man, reach out to them, talk to them. Don't let them shut themselves out in their room and close the door to your life, your reality. Who cares if they get mad? Go in their room. Go see what they got going on in there. Go through their backpack every once in a while. Be involved. Talk to them. Love on them. If they're, closed off and they shut the door and they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to deal with you, go hug them. Go love on them. Make an effort. Try. Because you don't know, you could change just like that. Like what happened? Something could have happened differently somewhere along the lines and maybe kept that from happening. and maybe we can start trying harder to keep that from happening again. We are the leaders, we are the parents, we are the examples. I can tell you all day long to do something, do it, do it, do it, pick up your shoes, pick up the trash, do this, do that, do that. But if I'm not showing you that I do it too, then I'm not leading by example. Words don't mean anything to some people. You have to lead by example. If they see you, they follow your lead. Your kids watch everything you do. They listen how you talk. They listen how you respond to situations. They're sponges. No matter how big or how little they are, they're sponges. And you got to remember that they're always watching to see how you're going to react to something. If somebody pisses you off at the store and you react violently and you're aggressive, and guess what? They think that's okay to do too when they are in the same similar situation on their own, when they're grown. And that's not okay. We have to break these cycles that we've been in. And the Hispanic community, the Latinos, man, this one's for you right now. One of the biggest things that I want to discuss is we need to stop telling kids that it's not okay to cry, especially the boys. We have to stop telling the girls that it's not okay to tell you how I feel about things. Because imagine if somebody hurts your daughter because maybe it was a dude you're dating and she comes crying to you and tells you, and you call her a liar because she's a bad kid or she acts out. And guess what? Yeah, you better not tell nobody at school. You better not tell nobody. Don't tell the counselor. Don't tell somebody, because we don't discuss our business. What's at home is our problem and our business. Yeah, man, that's not okay. Let's talk. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's fix the problems. Let's find solutions to all these things that have been hindering us throughout our culture for a long, long time. And this whole season, I wanted to base it off of women, the strength that women have, the strength that carries them through the good, the bad, and the ugly, rain, sleet, or snow, and I just feel like women are so important to the community, to our families. Our grandparents back then, they were the pillars of strength who held our families together. And I feel like we've lost that somewhere along the line. And so this season, I want to dedicate it to women, empowering women and what we represent to our communities, to our homes, to our cultures, to our kids, and to the future generations. You know, we have to start recognizing the importance of women in our lives. I am who I am because of the women in my life. I came from a strong bloodline of women, and I have been blessed abundantly in my life to always have some amazing women in my life. If it wasn't for some of them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be standing here. And they know who they are. They know who they are. I have friends, women friends that, you people say you can't be friends with women. Man, whatever. And yes, you can. Women are amazing people. You have to just pick and choose what kind of person you want around. Because it doesn't matter if it's a man or a female. You can find good people in this world still. You can. And the youth, guess what? These little girls, we're at fault. That's our fault. They're walking around half naked looking like they're 30 and they're only 12 years old. What? They're on social media half naked. What? That's on us, though. That's on us. Somewhere along the line, we forgot to start teaching them better. We have lost focus of what we want our kids to become. I'm not telling you to tell them who to be and how to dress and how to. No, it's not about control. But there's a difference from being a parent to trying to be your kid's friend. You should always be the support system for your child, no matter how grown they get. But when you try to be their best friend and go get drunk and go get high and go party and clubbing with your kid, it's not cute, man. It's not. You're the parent. Be a parent then. Don't let your phone parent your child. Don't let the TV, YouTube teach your child what they should learn and how to be. No. There's too much ugliness in the world already. And if you give them a phone and be like, here's a phone, watch whatever you want, that's going to be whatever, that's the babysitter. No. Because guess what? We don't get to control the content on there. We're not with our kids 24/7. The music they listen to, the games they play, the TikToks they watch, it all affects who they become. We affect who they become. We still have hope for the next generations to come. So it's on us to change that. But this season, let's give credit to the women in our lives. And I'm so excited. I can't wait for y'all to just listen to the podcast, but now watch too. And this is such a big deal to me, guys. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been a faithful listener. Um, I'm on every platform. I want to shout out Anchor, man, because without you, I wouldn't have been here. And Google, thank you for doing what you've done for me with the website and every platform that has played my stuff. I'm so grateful. Freaking Apple, Spotify. Just I'm just so blessed. And I just want to say thank you for everyone that has shown me love and support, and everyone that's been here from day one, pushing me, encouraging me, listening to me. Hey, I'm here because of you. So thank you. I really, really appreciate you. And I hope that everyone has a good night. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to get this edited and put on the YouTube channel. Remember, it's called Lugo Talks. It's under my name. And same thing for the podcast is still Let's Talk with Natalie. And so it's all interconnected now. And anything you see with 15 down is also me, which would be this background right here. But we'll get into that another time. But thank you so much for just being a part of this great movement. And I'm so excited to see what happens next. And y'all have a good day, good night, good week, and be blessed.